Welcome to the G.N.A podcast. We're doing a quick episode here because it is International Podcast Day. I've got to figure out how to play this game again because I haven't played in a while. So we got Dee joining me tonight. Dee, how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling okay. Finally off from work. Got a beer next to me. It's gonna get better. I'm not muted again, am I?
No, you're not. You're good. I can hear you now.
So
we are going to chill out and play some Terarria. Why? Why not? Who knows why? We're just going to play some Terarria.
I find it being a relaxing, fun game.
There's a sandcastle over here. In the sand. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I think I ran around making sandcastles the last time we played.
All right, where are we digging to? What are we doing? We going to take out that... did we take out the skeleton guy already?
Yeah, we did. So we took out Skeletron, so we should be able to go down that... in the depths of the dungeon now.
All right, let me...
Which way did you
go
run?
drop off what I have in my pockets then. Because...
Oh, I see you're coming back.
Falling down. Because...
Now, my wife notified me, you know what's coming out tonight?
What's that?
Hocus Pocus 2.
I did know that, actually. I did know that Hocus Pocus 2 was coming out. I'm
just in time for Halloween.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, they use a lot of the original, actors and actresses, so I'm pretty happy. I mean, as long as they do it right or do it well, I'll be happy. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm a little skeptical, only because I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what we're going to get. I'm interested, though. I'm very interested.
It's one of those. I mean, it's Hocus Pocus is a legendary movie for this time of year. It's a classic. You had an amazing cast. You've got a bunch of the cast again, but it can either be a complete, utter disappointment, just ruin our childhoods, or it could be a great revisit back to nostalgia. But it's kind of like, just how well did they do?
Yeah, it's not going to be like there's a there's not going to be a middle ground. It's either going to be a turd or it's going to be awesome.
I'm hoping for awesome, but you never know which way it goes. I mean, the probability of Hollywood lately is not good, but
no, it's not. It's definitely not.
But with a lot of the original cast members, I'm hoping that made a difference. So you drinking anything tonight?
So yeah, I'm actually drinking. I have a Riesling from a local wine. I say local. It's over by Williamsburg, but it's a winery over by Williamsburg, and it's actually pretty nice. My wife thought that it was skunked or corked, or sorry, that's the proper term, corked. She thought it was corked because it tasted a little funky, but it wasn't that bad.
Well, that's good. It wasn't that bad.
But yeah, it's got a bit of a bite to it. It's nice. It goes really good with cheese and crackers. How about you? What are you drinking?
Well, I've pulled a. This is a. It's Crumb Apple Ale from Stony Creek Brewery. Sorry, my allergies are bothering me, so I'm a little hoarse. But it's a beer infused with apple. So it's got it has got cinnamon, clove, allspice, and apple cider mixed with actual beer. An ale.
That sounds almost like what I'm going to be drinking later on tonight. And by the way, I will be throwing up later on tonight because I'll be on Thoughts and Shots. But I'm going to be drinking some ginger spice whiskey with a good helping of apple cider, allspiced apple cider.
That sounds good. Now this is okay. I mean, with the clove and the clove and the allspice, I thought it'd be a little bit different. I mean, it's all right. It tastes pretty good. It's like not bitter, but it's not sweet. It's somewhere in between. and you get the hints of the apple cider with the clove and allspice, but I like it. It's kind of crisp. My wife doesn't really like. She was let down by it, but I thought it was all right. Good fall beer. 6.5%, alcohol for the 12 fluid ounces. So they're in the cans. So they fit in my little Xbox mini fridge. I found at Target of all places.
I saw that. That's pretty boss. How much was that?
$99.
Oh,
now I have it sitting there cooking along, just sitting there connected. The beer is cold, but I thought it would keep them just a little bit colder. You know what I mean?
Oh, it doesn't have a dial where you can turn it down?
You know what? It might. I didn't. I hooked it up. I didn't even look. I probably will have to look later and see if it's just me being a goober.
Nice. No, I mean, it might not. It might be like one thing fits them all. Does that have a freezer in it, or is it just a fridge?
No, it's just like a little mini cooling fridge. It can run by either AC, which I haven't plugged into the wall, or like DC connection.
So I've had a couple of different fridges, like little mini fridges, but they've always had, what's his face? A freezer in with them. And I hated it because the freezer would always get all funky and it would be gross.
Yeah, I mean, it's smaller than I thought. It's bigger than the Xbox, One X, but it's a little smaller than I thought it would be at first. Not like bad small, but it's you're going to be able to fit say regular size cans, like beer cans, soda cans, but you're not going to fit anything much larger in there very easily.
That's okay.
It's just a small little chilling fridge to keep your drinks cold while you game. So it's sitting in there in the corner.
Nice.
It's pretty nice.
Good purchase.
Yeah, I saw it and just couldn't resist because I was like, if I ever see this, I'm going to pick it up, honey, because it's an Xbox mini fridge. So I saw it and I came home with it.
Dude, for a gamer, that's a must-have. That is a staple point. If I had more room in this room I'm in, that would be what I would have.
Yeah, I mean, I thinned out my game room quite a bit, so I've got room now because I don't have as much stuff in it anymore. Now, I didn't get rid of my gaming stuff. It's just all packed in big boxes and sitting there in storage and in the basement. But, I've kind of made it a little bit roomier, so I kind of swapped my display stuff out with what I want to display and what I'm currently playing. So I'm not keeping everything displayed anymore like I used to. So it's a little roomier for that type of stuff.
Oh, good. All right, what's else the button to access? use. I'm trying to use it. It won't let me use it. Why won't you let me use it?
Yeah, so, I mean, I know we're playing Terarria tonight, but have you been playing anything interesting lately?
So I'm trying to think about. I've been playing some Gran Turismo because I'm a big fan of Gran Turismo. So, there was that was going to happen. All right, hold on, I'm dying here.
I have not cracked into it yet, but I did purchase Gran Turismo 7 to play with you sometime.
Oh, dude, you named the time. Now you've got some time. You've got to open up some stuff in that. You don't just. That's the weird thing about Gran Turismo is that it's not like the other Gran Turismos where you get it just unlocks everything and you just play. This is you've got to do some stuff to open up stuff.
Yeah, I plan on sitting down and having some good quality time with it because I've always loved the Gran Turismo series. I know I'm predominantly an RPG gamer, but I love the Gran Turismo series.
Yeah, I'm a huge.
I also love racing games too. You know what I mean?
Well, and Gran Turismo is just it's a racing simulation game versus just a plain old, just arcade classic style game. I don't know what I'm just doing, but the ground is crumbling under. Where are you? Did you make it down here yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ground. It was with the update. They added the new the crumbly ground thing, which was really neat because parts of it, it's oh, I can't go anywhere. Where's everything's the wall shut? What the heck? Oh, I'm getting out of here. That's a mimic. Ouch.
What's a mimic?
The treasure chest.
Oh, is that why I couldn't open it?
Yeah, and it was hurting me.
No, there's one there where you're literally standing on a treasure chest, but you're also standing on what's his faces.
This brown treasure chest is hopping.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a mimic. Oh, I just found somebody down here.
Ouch. But yet it does show. It shows you need
lunches.
a gold key to open it, but it is still hopping, which is odd. There's been a lot of cool updates to this, so I mean with all the cool updates.
Person down here.
Oh, if you free them, they can become one of our NPCs.
Well, I think I freed him. I talked to him. Oh, don't you screw you, dude. Oh no. I just died.
Oh.
All right, so what's down there? And how the hell do we set up a like a teleporter so we can just teleport there?
You really don't.
There's got to be a way.
I mean, I think there... Oh, well, you know what? I'm dead too, so I will join you up at the top. So, as far as... I'll go into my little state of games here. I just purchased... I mean, it was late to this region. Like, you could go up to Saratoga and get it, but for some reason, like, the whole area of Massachusetts around here, whether it be Best Buy, whether it be, whatever other store, GameStop that I pre-ordered, it's like, it was late to everybody. It was a couple days late, and I don't know why. But, better a couple days late than never. I just picked up the Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero Deluxe Edition.
Oh, how is that?
I just cracked into it. It's a lot of fun so far. I mean, I love the Legend of Heroes. I mean, I even have the TurboGrafx CD, Dragon Slayer, which is part of one of the original Legend of Heroes games.
Oh yeah.
But this one starts off where basically you just graduated like an elite training course to become a detective. You get your first job as a full-fledged detective. You meet your team of rookies, but it's not like a regular police department. You're in a police department, but
you were about to say rookies. Like that was a Canadian rookie right there.
It was coming out, eh? Hanging around too many Canadians, eh?
Sorry, go ahead.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy. All right, pal.
But so you join these rookies, and you're this special force that they don't really have a good definition. Like nobody, it's like you show up to your police department, the regular police department, and they're like, "You're not on the list. Like who are you?" And then it comes out the chief, and they're like, "Oh, it's part of that new department." So there's not a lot of information on what your department's going to be doing. But then they basically just test out to see if you can like kill monsters. They get to the underground area, and it's like, there you go. You got to start slaying monsters down here, and then prove that you actually can like survive out there on the streets type deal. I just barely cracked into it, but it seems like a lot of fun so far. I'm enjoying it.
Nice. Actually, there is another game I've been playing. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. And also, you want to be careful because I ran into where if you don't make the right decisions as a cop, like where I'm in the dungeon, and it's like you find a kid, and he's like. He's like crying. It's like, how the hell did you get down there? Apparently, one of the areas wasn't secured right. The kids wandered down there, and he's got his other little friends. They're like, "Oh shit, do we go back up? Do you go back up and bring the kid, and then come back down and try to find the other one, see if he's alive?" So you got to make a decision. I was like, you know what? This kid's trailing along with me, right? Because I don't have time. So you go through and you find, oh, there's the other kid. He's surrounded by enemies, right? And so I've got my NPC behind me, and then I've got to save that NPC. If any NPC dies, it's game over. Of course, no. I didn't pick like the right combination to wipe out those slimes surrounding the kid, and they fucking killed him on that side. I was like, son of a bitch. So you got to make it. Your decisions also have some consequences too, which is kind of cool.
That's awesome.
I mean, consequences in that it's like a game over. It's not like it just alters the storyline, but you got to kind of be choosy with how you play the game too. You can't just go in and just be like, well, I'm just going to, level grind and just slaughter stuff. You have to make some decent decisions too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, you can't just gung-ho it.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Well, there actually, I forgot, there was another game that I started playing. It's an old game, or older game, but Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, it's a good one, though.
Dude, that is a fantastic game. They did a great job with the snow in that is absolutely amazing and gorgeous. I literally just got to chapter 2, so I'm not far in it at all. But I really dig it. It's there's a lot to it. Actually, to the point of normally, like when I'm playing video games, I have the TV on or I'm doing something else as well. But this, I'm just like, no, I just want to play this game. Like this actually has gripped me. I want to play this game.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's really boss.
Actually, there was another. I actually was playing another classic game too. I popped in. Zelda 2: Adventures of Link, the second one.
My
with
God.
the with the odd top down and then goes to the side scrolling.
Oh yeah.
And it's not just me playing through it. I'm taking turns, until I die, and then I'm handing it a control over. I've got Danny playing it with me, my little guy.
Nice.
So we've been playing that, and I've actually done pretty well. We've gotten past like the first few palaces. Found some secrets out. A few things I didn't realize in the past. Doing a little bit better in this game. I'm getting a little bit more skilled at it than I used to be. So we're kind of cruising through that, which is a lot of fun. I've started having him do like the. He loves Breath of the Wild too. He loves his Zeldas along with his Mario's. But I started getting him going through the classic ones again to kind of just work his way up. So we're waiting for Breath of the Wild 2 to come out next year, May 2023. Which of course it's not really called Breath of the Wild 2. It's called Tears of the Kingdom, and it looks like it could be a really good one. As long as they fix a few things, with the previous one that they did.
Oh, I hope weapon durability is one of those things that they fix.
Even if you have some weapon, I can deal with weapon durability. Like even if you leave in the weapon durability, but just please make them a little bit more durable. It's like I found a new sword. You hit a fleshy enemy twice. It's like it broke. Man, where'd you get that sword? Wish.com link? Come on, guy.
Yeah, it was an Etsy sword.
Pretty much you're fighting with Etsy weapons, and even the Master Sword, it's like it doesn't break, but then you gotta have it recharge over time. So if you use it a few times, it's like, well, now I gotta let that recharge. Go through all this crap.
There are a lot of enemies down here.
There are. The dungeon's meant to be hard, meant to be like full of stuff, but you get good treasure in it too. There's a lot of really good treasure that you get. Yeah, I'm making my way there too. I was a little slow. I was kind of chatting and goofing off, not paying enough attention to where I was going. So, but yeah, Terraria is I always describe this game as kind of like a
oh no, don't die.
2D Minecraft, but with a little bit more horror theme to it. You know what I mean? It just has more of a horror feel. And, you don't get as lost easy because it's not this giant 3D world, so it's kind of a little bit easier to navigate, too. And, of course, I suck at directions, so, once I get lost in a 3D world, you never find me again.
Well, I think I found an Angry Bones. God, I don't like. There's just so many things down here, and they're about to murk that chick that I found.
Yeah, the great thing about this game is, like, I'm an H.P. Lovecraft fan, and, like, the first few bosses, you got Eye of Cthulhu, you got Brain of Cthulhu, you got Skeletron. It's, you got a lot of, like, some Lovecraft horror mixed in. Of course, you've got. Now, what's cool is with Terraria is they also have a lot of events or things that happen during certain times of the year.
Yeah, like, is there an event going on right now? Like some event. I thought I saw an advertisement for it.
Well, also they also add things in the game for a certain time of year. Like you'll start seeing pop up. They'll drop like little Halloween bags, so you can get stuff like you can summon stuff like you've got the. I think it's Eclipse. You got all kinds of like Wolfman, Dracula will come out and fight you. You get you can summon a whole thing where you're fighting like all kinds of like pumpkin creatures and shit. Halloween themed stuff. You can get costumes. So this is like the time of the year that you can actually get that. Once you get the items that can release it and summon shit, you go to any time of the year. But you're only able to get the drops this time of the year. Just like they have one for Christmas, you can fight Santa Claus. So you got like holiday or year time theme stuff. So it's like right now you can pick up pumpkins and make all kinds of pumpkin armor and weapons. So I think that's kind of a cool touch to it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm just trying not to die right meow.
That's all we ever can do. Try not to die right meow.
Well, I'm stuck down in a hole with a whole bunch of
spikes.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like enemies are just dropping on me left and right, so I can't even get a second to
heal, escape, get a breather.
Yeah. My only hope is that you know where I am and you can come get me.
All right, let me actually get on my map and look. Oh, you are straight down. Okay, you're down a bit. Okay, coming. I'm heading that way. So I know where.
That was it.
Oh, you died?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was almost to you too.
Well, there's some money down there. Oh,
As I hold your skull. Better late than never. Fuck you, dude.
yeah. Better late than never. You've defeated your 50th angry bone. So I gotta ask, did you see the Deadpool 3 trailer or reveal thing?
Oh yeah, with he said he was never taking up the mantle again, but Hugh Jackman will be Wolverine again.
Right? That's some epic stuff right there. And how he pulled it off in the most Ryan Reynolds way that you can. Like,
yeah.
Just he sits there and he goes on and on. He's just like, yeah, it's just crazy. And you're like, okay, you're listening. You're like, yeah, he's being serious. He's just telling us. All right. And he's just like, but we did have one idea. Hugh, how do you feel about playing Wolverine again?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not, Ryan?
Sure, Ryan. Yeah. Or yeah, Ryan. Sure. And then he just gives a little, the eyebrow twitch, and
and he's walking up the stairs. Yeah, it's.
Did you see the second one where they start talking about what's going to happen in the movie?
No, I only saw the one so far.
Yeah, they're both just sitting on the couch and they start describing some of the things that are going to happen in this movie. It's again a pretty Ryan Reynolds way of doing it.
Yeah, for this one I dug real deep and I got nothing, guy. I got nothing.
I did have one idea though. Oh, I just murked that bird. I thought it was going to attack me. No, that bird was not going to attack me. That bird was nowhere near going to attack me.
Poor bird.
Right?
Terarria tells you it's not nice to kill the animals. The regular animals. That? I know in the beginning, when you look at the tips and all that, when the game's loading and you see stuff that says it has the tips. It says something along the lines of it's not okay to kill bunnies, period.
Oh.
But yet you can kill them so easy. You look at them, they die. It's like, but it's not okay.
I killed a lot of bunnies. Because I'm still going by the hoodwink thing. Never trust a bunny.
Oh, heck, forget hoodwink. Monty Python, man.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody knew that was the beast. Like, that was the thing.
He's got fangs like this.
Yeah, remember that sorcerer in there? I didn't know. I found it. Yeah. Did you know that he was actually supposed to have this humongously long, complicated name? But when it came time to record, John Cleese couldn't remember the name, so he just went, Tim.
That is awesome. That is very John Cleese and very awesome.
Yeah, I learned that little piece of trivia not too long ago. I forget where I was. I was reading some article, and it was about John Cleese, I think. And that was one of the little anecdotal things. And I'm like, that's pretty funny.
And what's cool is what it seemed pretty amusing. They just rolled with it, even if it was a mistake. If it was a funny mistake, they rolled with it.
Oh yeah, well, it's the best comedy.
That, and I don't think they had the budget to keep redoing stuff because that's why they had the little coconuts for the horses. They couldn't even afford horses.
What the hell did I just eat?
Why did everything go trippy or something?
No, I made a crunching sound, and now I've got some sort of
buff.
Yeah, I got a buff. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is.
Well, I know it's crunchy, but if you eat bacon, it gives you all kinds of buffs. They added all kinds of food that gives you different, status, not ailments, but buffs, in this game. That was a new thing. Occasionally, there'll be flowers in some of the worlds that will attack you, too. It'll look like a regular flower, and then it'll attack you out the blue.
It says plenty satisfied, medium improvement to all stats. I don't know. I must have done that at some point in time.
That's what you ate. Yeah, I must have ate something pretty damn satisfying.
All I heard was the crunch. All right, where are you? No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. All right, where are you? Wow, this dungeon's huge. Where are we supposed to go in said dungeon? Is there something we're supposed to kill here? You're on mute now.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. The only bosses what allows you to get in is killing Skeletron, and then it's just you get to explore and get treasure. Play around in there and get all the good stuff.
Okay. So it's just run down here and die a horrible death. Got it. I can do that. All right. Well, what do you find? Anything good? Taking that as a no? Are you muted again? Dude, you're muted again.
I've been talking this whole time thinking I'm actually communicating with you, and I'm muted.
Nope. Yeah, you're not saying a word.
You gotta be shitting me.
Now I hear you.
How about now?
I can hear you now. I could hear you a second ago too.
You're gonna have because with the screen that I'm using for the game, it doesn't show any of my mic mute or anything else, so I'm just guessing when it's working and not working. So you can totally have me going.
I guess it's working.
I guess nobody's coming. I think
Blinken would be proud.
The amount of sense, that like it makes to put a blind man as a lookout up at a tower so he can't even hear what's coming. It's kind of the amount of sense of everything at work. You know what I mean? It's like none of it makes sense.
I found a room, boy.
Sounds like you found death is what you found.
I found a room with a picture of somebody in it.
Take the picture.
I couldn't. I fell through the floor and fell into
another pit of despair.
Again.
Yeah, despair. The pits of despair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny is like I went in and I picked up your money, right?
Yeah.
And immediately got killed and dropped your money plus some of mine.
I don't know how. Like, how do I get out of here?
I was building. I was using my ropes to build a way out to just create a the rope thing to get out like I do to the towers, and then enemies just started pouring in from above and murdered me.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I got a golden key though.
There was a weird form of mimic though. The brown treasure chest that was hopping, it was getting killed by like the swinging, like the enemies in the swinging thing. I was trying to swing, I couldn't hurt it, but it would hurt me too. But it was asking for like a golden key. Now I'm like really curious as to what the hell that was.
I can't even bomb my way out of here. Are you kidding me?
Shit. Holy cow, I'm already damn near dead. I was trying to look at the treasure chest. I got knocked into the spikes.
Do I even have... I don't even have any rope.
Oh, I got a ton of it. Dang. I have no potions or food with me right now. So I sit here, scared.
Bloody hell. Oh, I got a new weapon. At least that's doing me some good.
You know what I got? Slain. I was slain.
Oh no!
Oh no! Broken life for me. So I mean, earlier we discussed, Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out. What other movies do you really like? This time of year, it's one of my favorite times of the year. All the spooky stuff. What's a few like maybe whether it be new, whether it be some classic ones? What's some movies you're definitely going to want to check out like during this month?
Oh man, like classics like The Thing. Like I love John Carpenter's Thing.
Oh, such a good one.
That's just a staple point for this year or for this time of year.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a must.
You know what's funny? I watch that twice a year.
Oh yeah.
I also watch it at Christmas time. It's one of our Christmas movies too. We have, so I watch it this time of year and Christmas.
So I don't have anything that I can climb out of here with.
I'm coming. I got like over 1,000 pieces of rope to use. As I'm bogarting all the rope when you're like, stuck in a hole.
I can't bust through this wall. I have pink brick walls that I just blew up with a scarab bomb. Maybe dynamite?
Keep trying. You know, the worst that can happen is you get wings. Red Bull gives you wings. What they fail to tell you in the commercials, probably because you're gonna have a heart attack.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die.
That's why I do not ever ingest Red Bull and vodkas anymore.
Oh, I'm glad you said anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I had one time when my heart was skipping a few beats there, you know, when I drank some Red Bull and vodka back when it was like a thing, back when I was in the Army. And after my heart started skipping and doing some funny stuff, I'm like, nope, not doing that no more. Nope.
Man, that stuff will wreck you.
I don't drink any energy drinks at all anymore. Like none.
Oh, I wish I could stay away from those things, but if I didn't have those things, I would probably be dead.
I do drink a lot of tea and coffee, though.
Well, that's something.
It's caffeine, but, you know.
All right, I finally found something that hopefully I can get my way out of here with now.
I'm thinking about, one of the movies I'm thinking about doing is the House on Haunted Hill.
Oh, the classic or the remake?
I like both, but I really love Vincent Price's classic one, you know?
So,
love Vincent Price.
On Thoughts and Shots, we actually did a screening of both the original and then the remake, just to compare the two.
Yeah, I know you were selling that last time we talked. Yeah, you were talking about that.
Oh, damn it, I can't jump.
But I'm also thinking of watching a classic that I love, The Howling, the first one. The rest are all like B-rated shit, but I mean, they're all crappy, but I still sometimes watch them. But
I haven't seen
the first one is great
in forever. Oh my god!
Yeah, I have it here. I've got it on DVD.
Man, I haven't even thought about The Howling.
Oh, you know, I mean, obviously that was a staple for my childhood. I used to watch that all the time with my dad, and I also used to love watching. I watched like quite frequently. Was the original black and white Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, great movie, great movie.
That might be another one I have to do. I might try to hit more like just the, you know, not very scary, but like the cheesy old classics, like, you know, maybe The Mummy, you know, the old Frankenstein's monster, you know, some of the real classics. Maybe Bela Lugosi's Dracula.
Oh my god!
I'm thinking about going into the real.
Dracula.
Yeah, I'm thinking about hitting the real classics. You know what I mean? The old classics.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I just died.
Your face was torn off by angry bones, but is that really a lethal wound?
Well, since I use my face to breathe and stuff, I think it is.
You just need a hole to breathe. Long as it's not clogged.
Well, I got a hole. I got a pee hole. Does that count?
I suppose so. I mean, they do say our brains are in that head, right?
Yeah, so I've got this, I just found this Ruthless Blue Moon, does 66 melee damage, 6% critical strike.
Oh, neat. Yeah, it's that like big, it's almost like that Morning Star, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, we need a bigger house.
Yes, we will.
What's a sky mill do?
You build, so you remember when you go to that Sky Palace area.
Yeah.
Dang, I dropped my gold that I found. And you have all that kind of sky pieces to build, all that kind of cool stuff in the island in the sky. The Sky Mill allows you to build that style of stuff.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, I just died too. Not paying enough attention, chatting but it's all good. I actually find this game relaxing, so I don't get frustrated or mad, when I die.
Oh, I do. Oh man, I get like rage quitty angry. Like I'll start sitting here and be like, what the hell is that? Oh my god, something's.
Oh, it is an Eye of Cthulhu. Where did he come from?
Did you summon an Eye of Cthulhu?
Yes, I did. It's nighttime. You were trying to relax. You're like, I'm gonna rage quit, and then because I found one of those little eyes that summon them. Thankfully, no, it's our level Eye of Cthulhu, so don't worry, I didn't bring anything from an advanced game. I found that while I was digging around.
Well, we're wrecking this thing.
Man, that new weapon of yours is like, wow.
Yeah, it definitely does some damage.
Hey. I got a mask.
Oh, I got a Eye of Cthulhu trophy.
Put that in the house, yeah.
All right, what else did I get? Did I get anything good? I got potions. I got a shadow key.
Oh yeah, you only need one. It's reusable, unlike the gold keys. Use that for those shadow chests down in the hell area.
Do you want a shadow key? Because I have another shadow key. I have 2 of them.
Sure.
All right, I am going to. Where's their chest? Or
You can
just drop it.
Yeah, you can just drop it. I mean, if you snag it. If you snag it, and then damn it, I am so used to now doing this on the console. I don't remember. Okay, put it in the chest.
I'm going to put it in the chest.
I totally forgot what to do. I'm like, man, it's been so long since I played it on PC, like really played it. Until we just started again.
It's in that chest right there to the right.
Awesome.
What else I got? An aqua scepter?
I found a handgun down there. I got a handgun.
Sprays out a shower of water.
Oh, dude, I don't have any yet, but they've got some good spell books down there. You can find all kinds of spell books in the dungeon. You can get stuff like Demon Scythe, which I think that's also dropped in like hell.
Oh, nice.
But one of the spells that damages it, it's called Golden Shower.
Oh my.
And when you're shooting, it literally looks like a giant stream of piss. It's freaking hilarious, man. It's like,
oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
I'm just trying to stack some stuff up in these chests so I don't have to carry stuff with me.
We should probably start stacking our gold somewhere. I keep dropping and losing all my money, so I'm going to stack mine
I
here.
actually have this thing where I summon a piggy bank, and I can drop all my gold in the piggy bank, and it just stays in there.
Yes, the trough or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have one anymore. Even in my really good, character, I somehow lost it somewhere. But yeah, the piggy bank's good, so I'm just going to stick my gold in this treasure chest with our ore for now. I'm just going to save up money, and then I'll just... Oh, wait, I could probably just put it in that piggy bank. I just can't access it from everywhere and anywhere unless I find one of those troughs, but that'll be fine. I'll find one of those troughs one day. Now, the cool thing about it is if I access this piggy bank, it's like my own piggy bank. It only shows you what my stuff is. I can't take your shit out, which is awesome.
Oh, did you want one of those Abigail flowers?
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, let me see if I can drop this.
I think my friend here is just this bouncing, bleeding heart.
Did that work? Did I drop it?
Yep,
No. Yes.
You did. I got it.
Oh, good.
Oh, here we go. I was storing my gold and everything in here. Oh. I'm just a goofball.
All right, so I have 1 platinum coin, 10 gold, 3 silver, and 79 copper.
No, I don't want PvP. Dang it. Turn it back off, sorry.
Oh, actually, that piggy bank that you have there, is the same as the piggy bank that I have floating around.
Yes, for you. Like, if I access it, I'll access my stuff, and if you access it, you'll access your stuff, and we can't see each other's or take each other's.
Interesting. Now, let me finish dropping off stuff here.
Where do you use it to, like, you use it like an item, or did you equip it, like, say, like as your pet or something?
I equipped in a slot, and then I used it as if I was like attacking, and it summoned a ghost.
Oh, okay. So, like, okay, yeah, I get you. I get you. It's like one of those. Okay, it's like one of those particular things. Now I have mine. Dankeschön. They've added so much to this game. It's
Right.
And
right.
Are you looking forward to their next game too?
Oh, that's there's
The Haunted Chocolatier.
Yes.
That looks right up our alley because I love this game. I love like the Stardew Valley, and these indie style games are just so much fun.
All right, where are we going, and how are we getting there?
Did we want to go down? Sure.
Okay. There is. It looks like if we go down here all the way to the right, as far as we can go, once we get to the bottom of this tunnel, and then we go all the way to the right. Looks like that goes down as far as we've been.
Yeah, like if you hit M
for
map
hold
and
on.
scroll out.
Forget it. Yeah. Okay, I see which one. There's a tunnel over there.
There's a tunnel like literally underneath us. It actually attaches to this tunnel that I'm going down right now.
Why is Ted the Tavern Keeper and Felicia the Dryad all the way over there?
Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna head over that tunnel
because that is where we created some extra houses. Like I created some extra stuff, and there's room over there for them. So if we make more rooms and we want them closer, you can actually reassign, and then you give it a little time and they can reappear in the new house. So you can reassign your people around where you want them to. You like my sandcastle?
I did. I was actually checking the map because I couldn't remember where I was supposed to be going. I'm assuming this is the hole. Nope, this is not the hole.
No. I didn't seal it off.
All right. Well, here we go. Oh no, we passed it.
Hold on. No, we're not there yet. We are not there yet, man.
Yeah, we passed it.
You wanted to go to where the Dryad was, right? Those two
No,
NPCs?
I said the hell.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, I see where you're going. Okay, where'd you go? Probably
down, baby.
Oh, you're over there. You're in the other tunnel. Okay, I'm gonna head there too. Nope, you went that way. Okay, trying to figure out which way you went.
There's one down. Going down. And I lost myself because that's not where I wanted to go.
Did you find a different tunnel down? Because I don't see you.
I'm just following the tunnel that's went the farthest down.
Oh. How did you get to that? I'm not showing anything in my map. I'm showing that. Oh wait, there was a tunnel that went down. I didn't see the rest of it. Oh. I thought it was a short little thing, but I had dug deep in there. There we go. About to say, yeah, go spelunking with me. That's a safe idea, right?
Yeah, something tells me that would not be the best of plans. I say, well, I'm maxed out on hearts and I'm maxed out on magic, so I think I'm about as good as I'm going to get in this game.
Not quite. I mean, I'm not quite. I need one more heart to be maxed out, but actually, once you get to like hard mode, you get more hearts all over again to kind of do a they basically copy over, and each one that you get turns yellow.
All right, so now I am in, I think, hell, because it's all lava.
Let's see.
I'm actually standing in lava.
Oh man, did you get a chance to watch that a Hot Wings episode with Elijah Wood?
I haven't yet. No, because you just told me about it today. I haven't had.
I know. I wasn't sure if you managed to. That's all.
No,
but
not
I
yet.
love the thing is when he's getting there to the really hot wings. He's like, I may not have, he said something along the lines of like, I may not have actually, brought a ring to throw in the lava Mount Dune, but I'm certainly drinking some of it, some of the lava. But I mean, when I watched it, they did a really good job. They really did their homework with that, so they really did a great job at also not just going with the the stereotypical Lord of the Rings stuff. They really dug deep in like say really good questions for Elijah and like all kinds of projects. And he was actually surprised, like pleasantly surprised. And the thing is, sometimes you get like a guest that's like so-so.
Yeah.
No, this cat was he was an excellent guest. Like I was highly entertained. It's one of the better ones I've seen.
That's good because I like when they have the good guests on that really want to talk. And like I remember when Scarlett Johansson was on, and like they made a lot of different references, and they're like, she's just like, "Wow, you really did your homework." And he's like, "Well, yeah, you're coming on the show. We're gonna do our best." Right? Did you make it down to me yet?
Making it there. I'm getting there. I'm in the right track though. But yeah, I mean, it was excellent, and actually, Elijah Wood seems to be a pretty nice guy too.
I think most of them are pretty nice. I mean,
well, why I say that is I got married in a Catholic church, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but I mean, the priest that you remember the priest that married us, Father Ernie.
Vaguely.
If you ever been to his office, which you hadn't, but if you ever been into his office in the house, that I guess they call it the rectory, whatever, wherever he lives, right next to it when he was still here.
Yeah.
He had all the pictures of him and the entire cast of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, no way.
I was like, oh man, you're a fan of Lord of the Rings? He's like, yeah, he had all these pictures. He was Elijah Wood's godfather.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No. And the cool thing is so I was helping him a little bit because he fell and he broke his leg, right? Afterwards, so he was kind of like, hopping along, struggling a little bit. And Elijah Wood actually had came by this town, came by and started trying to help taking care of him a little bit because his godfather broke his foot, his leg. So
That's
Elijah
awesome.
Wood even stopped by, and it was helping him along with little stuff, making food. It was just being a good guy.
That's awesome.
So it's like because there's so many like celebrities that are kind of douches that it's so nice when you're a fan of somebody and you don't have to feel guilty because it's like you find out they're a decent human being. You're like, thank freaking goodness,
And that sucks that like you think about it and you just like immediately go to, well, this guy's probably a douchebag. So,
but then you get so many of them that I'm kind of going in circles. I'm a little lost, but you got so many of them that they kind of ruin it for everybody. It's like, ah, man. But then you get those few that are just like, cool people, and you're like, yes, that's how the shit should be.
Well, I am deep down here.
I have just circled around and ended up back up a little bit, so I don't know where you went. Ow, I got hit by something. Goodness, I must be missing something because I got lost. Did you go underwater at all?
Yes,
no? Yes, I found it. There's a slight area where you go underwater and loop around. There, that's what I missed. I'm coming down. I'm coming down to the lava.
Goblin.
Oh, unbound him. He sells good stuff.
How do I unbound him?
I think he might be the Goblin Tinker. Where is he?
How do I unbound? Oh, there we go. Reforge. I can reforge stuff?
Oh, that's the Goblin Tinker. We can buy the eventually we'll be able to buy the
rocket
Tinker's
boots
workbench.
allows flight?
Yes. It's a Goblin Tinker. You found him, man. The Goblin Tinker is awesome, and then you could buy like that, so you could basically mix and match stuff. So I don't know where the heck he went. So I'm just gonna like just dig my way there. Slowly.
You want me to stay by this goblin tinker?
Sure, protect him. But man, I'm always glad, like when they're actually cool people. But
oh my god!
I think what's that? Found good stuff?
No, the rocket boots.
Oh, just to forewarn you, if you haven't found, like, say, a golden, like, horseshoe, so you could, you could be safe to land, you'll rocket up in your rocket boots, land, and squish and die.
Oh no, I got that. I'm good.
Oh, okay, just making sure because
you actually got me the golden horseshoe.
Oh, that's right. Because you know how many times I made that mistake where I've got rocket boots and it was my own demise.
What does reforging do?
Say for instance, you notice when you forge a weapon, you make a weapon. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it's strong, and other times it's crappy and it has all these negatives.
So like sluggish gold axe, I can try to reforge that.
Yeah, exactly. And each time you reforge it, you've got a chance at making it. Well, you can either make it worse or you can make it a lot better. And then sometimes you can get to like godly status on those weapons, and then they're like freaking awesome. So it allows you to reforge that, and you can also do that if you also get the goblin, the Tinkerer workbench. When you buy that and put it in your house, you can like say combine some of those cool items you find, like that give you powers and stuff. Like you can combine like say like the mermaid shell and like that little like crescent moon that can turn you into werewolves. So then you become like say you can breathe underwater, wander around underwater all you want, and then you get that power up of turning into a werewolf every time there's like a full moon or every time it's nighttime. I mean, so there's a lot of cool things you can do with that.
This is cool.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, the more you play this game, it just keeps getting cooler, and they've added so much great stuff to it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty boss. I don't know which ones I like better, the rocket boots or the precise fledgling wings. I think I like the wings better.
Yep, you build. Oh, yep.
Hey, found you. Or you found me, I should say.
Hey, guy. Let's see what we got here. I just bought a Tinker's Workshop.
Well, not that we're going to stop playing, but tell people where people can find you at, man.
Well, people can find me at my website, microbiggamers.com with a Z instead of an S. I've been putting up... I've been like working like a hound lately, so I doing a lot of overtime, so I haven't put up any articles just the past couple weeks, but I'm going to get right back into doing that pretty shortly. I've got some stuff I have partly written up, so you can find me as I put more articles up there. I've got my YouTube channel, Microbiggamers. I've got, of course, a Twitter, an Instagram, a Twitch, Facebook. So, you name it. I've got a Discord channel, but I'm usually haunting the G.N.A podcast Discord for the most part. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I'm Cecil Xavier, your host. You've been listening to us play some Terraria for a little bit tonight, just because I had to screw up. I say screw up. Over the weekend, I was on call, and while I was on call, I got a migraine, and my migraines, unfortunately, like literally take me out. So I got a migraine, and then I was on call, and I was working Sunday, so I didn't get a chance to really organize an episode and get an episode out. So I just figured we would do a quick one little here. And that's what we did. And,
you know how late I was at work on Sunday when I got stuck for overtime?
Oh, how long?
Till a little bit past 9 o'clock at night, and I had to be back there for 5 a.m. So I ended up just getting a hotel and staying right there. I went to Walmart, bought a few, clothes, toothbrush, shit like that, and then I just stayed.
Oh, so yeah, I left there. I left work just after 7 or 8. I think I left there just after 7. I think I was back to the house just before 8.
Yeah, but I live an hour, like a little over an hour away from work, and then I got to get up that early and drive. No, I got to get up at 3 normally.
Yeah, I'm only about 35 minutes away, 45 in traffic. But yeah, no, I feel you. But yeah, so I didn't get really a chance to do anything. But there was this that was turned out today was International Podcast Day. So I was like, man, I got to do something.
We had to hop on at least for a few minutes,
Even if it's just a little dinky episode of just us hanging out and playing Terraria. Which this game is really fun. It's really relaxing. Unfortunately, I now have to stop playing and edit this audio because I can kick something out quick.
Yep, and then of course you got the your next podcast with
Thoughts and Shots coming up right
Thoughts
after
and
this.
Shots.
You're right. I've been helping out Devin a lot.
That's awesome. I might get on there once in a while.
I say we record super late, so I mean, if you can do it, we start off 9:00 our time, and we're not normally done until midnight. But if you could swing it, that would be fun.
Normally, yeah, but unfortunately, I gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning to work overtime tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Not tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. It's been but you know what? Pretty soon I won't have as much overtime to do.
Nice.
Because we're getting in new people, and I've been training in some new people, and they're pretty awesome.
Good. Fantastic,
got some fellow veterans at work.
Awesome.
Yeah. One of them's a Marine, and he's a hoot.
Yeah, Marines always tend to be entertaining.
The other guy is an old Navy guy, so it's just a hoot.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. Reviews help people find the show, so if you enjoyed listening, let other people know. You can find us on Podcast Addict, Player FM, Spreaker, MyTuner, Your Listen, and all sorts of other places. So if we're not someplace, let us know. We'll upload there as well. No, not deposit all. Loot all. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I just did there.
Free shit! Yay!
Hold on. I got my compass back. Obsidian, I don't care about the rest of that. Okay. Partner with Humble Bundle. Check them out. They're a game purchasing service with a twist. You can donate to charity at the same time as you get games, so it's pretty cool. But yeah. All right, man. I will catch you later. Thanks for joining in on this really impromptu and quick episode. It was fun just to chill out and just vegetate for a little bit.
Hey, but at least we'll let the audience know there's a Hocus Pocus 2 Trails from Zero is awesome on the Switch. I love all these remakes they're coming out with lately. I mean, there's some more to come from like the Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah, there's a lot.
A bunch of remakes. I should get a list and just write something about it. Maybe do a little. We should probably get a list together. Some of the cool stuff we're looking forward to, remakes and other things coming out.
Yes.
We probably should do a YouTube channel, or on my YouTube channel, we should probably do another show on that.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. I like that. I dig that idea.
I'll get to work. I'll get to work on that, and we'll do that soon.
What was that noise?
The Blood Moon Rising.
And why are there big demons now trying to attack me?
What kind of big demons?
It's this big thing called demon.
Oh yeah, you're in hell. The demons are gonna F you up. They do eventually arrive.
Oh my god. That dude almost killed me.
Yeah, I was damn near dead, so I warped right out of there. But it's actually the Blood Moon, so...
Alright, man. Well, thanks for joining me tonight. I will catch you later.
I will catch you later, man.